Okay. Well, let's start off. My movie reviews always start off clean, fun. Let's start one. Fast Five. Fast Five was a movie about men. Two men, in fact. We have Vin Diesel. We have Vin Diesel Part 2, which is The Rock. Both of them are men who come from different places of the world. One of them is brown, one of them is slightly less brown. Now, one thing that we like to notice is that both of them have massive muscles. What does that say about them? I don't know, that they could probably crush me if they would like. Well, in this movie, Vin Diesel 1 and Vin Diesel 2, both are on a quest to find money. Money is a substance which you can get life. Money is a substance which you can get happiness, children. You could buy children if you'd like. You can buy anything. Anything really that you can so desire. But there's one thing that I like about this, and that's the sweatiness factor. Sweatiness factor is things that attract women. I don't have a sweatiness factor, but for the goodness of the world, The Rock does have the substance factor of sweatiness. Now, if you guys don't know, The Rock is Vin Diesel number 2. Just so you know, now we're back on track. Okay. Well, this Rock, man, sweats in every single scene. He sweats in every single scene as if there were the Niagara Falls coming down from his face down to some kind of moat underneath his chest would probably be his chest muscles. Now, if there was some sort of spongy material, they would probably soak up all this sponginess, all of the wetness from his face, go down into the chesticles, and then after that, they would just recycle. It's the cycle of life, you see. The one thing is for certain is that sweat comes from our brains. That's why it comes out of our heads, and then it slowly falls down, stripping, falling down. When people could use them for water, the selfishness of the people, like The Rock or Vin Diesel 2, would just soak it back up with the chest muscles, the chest muscles, the chest muscles. What are they going to do about it? Well, in this quest, a woman falls in love, people get married, whatever. But then there's this one part where they finally come to a climactic conclusion, where Vin Diesel 1 and Vin Diesel 2 finally become whole, and thus separated from birth thing from the beginning of the movie, I don't know. When they finally come and unite towards the end, Muscle Man and Muscle Man 2 both say, let's rob a bank, and they say, okay. Well, they drive and they have a bank tied, literally an entire bank tied to the back of 2 cars. I don't know what type of cars they are. They're probably Mustangs, if you will. And then they just drive. They just drive away. No one stops them at all. Muscly men. If they were geniuses, which they were because they dragged a safe and an entire bank behind them, they would become world conquerors or something, I don't know. But that's, did I like it? Yes, I liked it. I thought it was pretty fun. I thought it was destructively awesome, and then I found out that, you know, the selfishness of Mr. Rock or Vin Diesel 2, Muscle Man 2, just kept repeating water. Now let me tell you this, Mr. Vin Diesel 2. What about the children? They could use that water and you won't let them have it. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to